From the Samson Production Studios in the heart of Hazleton, Pennsylvania, it's your News 13.
Brought to you by SSP TV and the Standard Speaker.
Take a good look at these pictures. They're surveillance shots of a man who shot a woman in the head with a BB gun as he robbed her at a local ATM. A scary situation, and now the search is on for that criminal. Good evening, and thanks so much for joining us, everyone. I'm Kristen Bazinski. Well, it happened in broad daylight. A man walks up to a Turkey Hill store manager who was making a deposit at a nearby bank, grabbed money, and then shot the female worker in the head. Not once, but twice with a BB gun. It happened at the PNC Bank branch on Route 93 on Sunday morning around 10. And this is the man who police are on the hunt for tonight. These shots were caught on surveillance of the crime in progress. Troopers say the unidentified store manager was depositing store receipts when the masked man shot her in the face and demanded the money. After taking the cash, the woman was ordered to the ground, where she was then shot in the back of the head. Police said the suspect fled to a nearby storage unit. The woman chased after her attacker, but wasn't quick enough. He got away in a four-door white SUV and headed north on 93. Troopers believe the robber is white, was wearing jeans and a hooded pullover sweatshirt with the name Gap on the front. Anyone who has any information on this robbery is asked to call 459-3890 or dial 911. In other police news tonight, 2 more illegal immigrants captured in Carbon County over the weekend. It all started as a normal traffic stop. Beaver Meadows Police Chief Mike Marisi tells News 13 that late Sunday morning he pulled a van over for speeding through town. These 2 men looked as though they were hiding in the back seat from the chief when he approached the vehicle. The driver, Rafael Sanchez of New York, was cited for speeding. However, Angel Fernando Garcia Ala and Villa Ortiz Fausto Fabian, both in the back seat of that van, handed the chief 2 Ecuadorian registration cards and admitted to being in the U.S. illegally. Chief Marisi notified immigration agents that he had the 2 illegals in custody. He was told to release both men and forward their addresses and phone numbers to ICE agents, and the 2 men would be sent notices to appear in front of a judge at a later date. Neither of the illegals had a criminal record. They told the chief they have been in the U.S. for 6 years, and they live in New York. The politician who has taken his fight against illegal immigration to the national level will be back in the area talking business with retired immigration agent Michael Cutler. Congressman Lou Barletta will be at a forum on illegal immigration Tuesday night at 6 o'clock in the Wilkes University Henry Student Center. During his time as mayor of Hazleton, Barletta created the historical Illegal Immigration Relief Act, which City Council then adopted. The law, which is still held up in the court system, would punish landlords for hiring and businesses for employing immigrants who are here illegally. What started as a fight on the front porch of a home quickly turned into a foot chase and drug arrest in Beaver Meadows Sunday afternoon. Police in the Carbon County community received a call that there was a fight in progress over drugs at 61 Broad Street. When the police arrived on scene, one of the 2 men fighting fled on foot. The chief called for backup from Weatherly Police and chased the one who fled. The chief was unable to catch up with that man, but does know who he is. The other person in the fight fled into the home where the brawl happened and was quickly taken into custody. Brian Angle Jr. first told police he had nothing illegal in his possession, but was searched by the chief, who not only found drugs, but a syringe and packaging materials used to sell drugs. Angle had 7 bags of cocaine, 1 bag of heroin, and 2 bags of marijuana on him. Angle now faces a long list of charges, including 2 felonies. We're told he was also selling counterfeit drugs, portraying a substance as cocaine. Angle was also in possession of an access card, which was confiscated by police because it is illegal to have an access card if you are in trouble with the law. Angle was sent to the Carbon County prison after not being able to come up with $30,000 bail. A 77-year-old man's home was broken into over the weekend, and tonight police are searching for suspects and the elderly man's stolen television. That crime happened in Hazleton Township, and troopers tell us Julius Gandarella of 200 Windy Hill Road reported his home was broken into between 12:30 and 4:30 Sunday afternoon. The burglars got away with a 40-inch 3D LED Samsung television. Call State Police at the Hazleton Barracks if you know anything. That number is 459-3890. Well, he's asking that his trial be put on hold once again. Former State Senator Raphael Musto is claiming that he's too ill to help prepare for his February 1st corruption trial. He's asked a federal judge to postpone it until June. Musto, who is 82 years old, is accused of accepting thousands of dollars in free building renovations from developer Robert Maracle as a reward for supporting state financing for a commercial park built by Maracle's company. Musto's trial date has already been extended once because of health concerns. Musto faces up to 10 years in prison if convicted. Well, troopers investigating a weekend crash say speed played a part in that accident Saturday in the Humboldt Industrial Park. The car flipped over and ended up on its side on Oak Ridge Road Sunday morning. Troopers say 17-year-old Tito Rodriguez of West Hazleton was driving west on Oak Ridge Road when he lost control on a minor left turn. Also, the car then hit a curb, causing it to roll over and down an embankment. Rodriguez suffered minor injuries and was taken to the hospital. Troopers say he was also cited for this crash here in Hazleton Township. All right, still to come tonight on News 13, highlights from more great events that happened over this weekend. We'll head to a banquet for some little athletes with big talents, and we'll go dancing at the annual American Cancer Society Ball. But first, they are a staple of the holiday season, and they'll be back in the area again to put on an unforgettable show. It's their 10th anniversary. 1224 is ready to rock. And as we take a quick break, make sure you stop by the hot spot in town for some award-winning cold pizza. Frankie's Pizzeria on Wyoming Street is the Fun Fest 2011 Best Cold Pizza winner. Why not swing by Frankie's tonight or any night this week and grab a box of the yummy pizza to share with family and friends on Thanksgiving? You just can't go wrong. That's Frankie's Pizza, often imitated, never equaled.
Stay tuned for great local programming all night long right here on SSP TV. At 7 o'clock, it's Feelin' Good. Join host Dr. Joe Bafil and Debbie Losanas to discuss chiropractic care and total body wellness. 7:30 is the Sam Lostan Show. Join Sam as he discusses the Hazleton Little League. 8 o'clock, it's Real Life in the OR. Join Channel 13 as we take you inside the operating room as Dr. Mead performs knee repairs and replacements. 8:30 is the Dr. Mead Show. Join Dr. Mead as he shows you how to live a healthy lifestyle. 9 o'clock's another episode of the Sam Lostan Show where he talks with Tampa Bay Rays coach Joe Madden. And at 9:30 is Eye Care Today. Ophthalmologist Dr. Tom Kislin discusses vision, diseases of the eye, treatment, and prevention. Don't forget about the rebroadcasts for our news at 6, 10, and 11:30. And thank you for making News 13 your #1 local news station.
You're watching News 13, brought to you by SSP TV and the Standard Speaker with Janine Mazurkevich, Kristen Baczynski, and Christina D'Amato.
Boscov's after Thanksgiving pricing right now. Incredible Doorbusters, 65 to 67% off Missy's embroidered fleece, $10.99. 66% off men's two-piece lounge sets, $9.99. 70% off Totes auto open umbrellas, only $5.99. A 2-pound box of Stauffer's chocolate-covered star cookies, $3.99. And 80% off Yankee jar candles, $1.99. Enjoy after Thanksgiving pricing right now at all Boscov's.
Take a look at who's winning with the Pennsylvania Lottery. $960 million were generated for programs just last year. Because every time you play, an older Pennsylvanian wins. Millions won, millions win. The Pennsylvania Lottery benefits older Pennsylvanians every day.
An honest day's work has long been ingrained into the fabric of this region and its people. Doing your best not because you're told to do so, but because it's for a greater good. So while we appreciate being recognized for our hard work, we wouldn't have done it any other way. From a bank that considers exceptional customer satisfaction just part of the job description. First National Bank. The right choice, right here, right now.
Winter is on its way, and that means it's time to get your plowing equipment up to par with the equipment from Airflow. Myers, Salt Dog, Burgers, Snow Pushers by Scoop Dog. The best snow removal equipment is at Penn Hazel Equipment, Route 309 South, Hazleton, 455-5091.
SSP TV Sports on News 13 with Ron Marchetti.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to Trivia Treats. On this November 21, 3 days before Thanksgiving. After 8 weeks, it's nice to be back. There was many terrific football games this past weekend, and there were a few stinkeroos. But tonight, we are starting off with the ugliest college football game ever played. It happened 72 years ago today. Texas Tech and Centenary, a school that no longer exists, tied 0-0 in Shreveport, Louisiana, in the strangest and most boring college football game of all time in 1939. A driving rainstorm persisted throughout that game, and both coaches, hoping their opponent would fumble the wet ball, opted to punt rather than run plays from scrimmage. Texas Tech punted 39 times while running only 12 plays, which netted -1 yard. Centenary punted 38 times and garnered only 31 yards of offense. Of the 77 punts in one game, 67 were on first down, 42 were returned, 19 went out of bounds, 10 were down, 1 resulted in a touchback, 4 were blocked, and 1 was fair caught. Unbelievable. Now let's come closer, but still, 58 years ago today. The year was 1953. Unbeaten Notre Dame was accused of faking injuries to secure a 14-14 tie against Iowa at South Bend. This is what happened. Poised at the Iowa 11-yard line and trailing 7-0 as time winds down at the end of the first half, the Irish have no way of stopping the clock. But tackle Frank Bariccioni is sprawled out on the field and a timeout has to be called by the officials with 2 seconds left. On the next play, quarterback Ralph Guglielmi hits Stan Shannon with the TD pass, and the score is 7-7 at intermission. Then, trailing 14-7 at the Iowa 9-yard, again, with less than 30 seconds left in the game, Notre Dame again has no timeouts, but stops the clock with another 2 injuries. After 2 incomplete passes, Guglielmi hits Shannon with another score, and the game ends in a tie, 14-14. Moving ahead 15 years to 1968, in fact, it was 43 years ago yesterday, that thousands of fans irate over missing a whirlwind ending to a football game when NBC switched to its regularly scheduled programming, deluged the network with complaints and reacted so vehemently that NBC promised to avoid such future plug pulling. At issue was the final 61 seconds of an American Football League game between the Oakland Raiders and the New York Jets. The Jets, featuring Broadway Joe Namath at quarterback, had just taken a 32-29 lead. The Raiders, featuring Mad Bomber Darryl LaMonica, had the ball on their own 22-yard line. Promptly at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, after a TV commercial, with the tension building, NBC switched to a production of Heidi, a children's drama about a Swiss mountain girl. Mother of God, what happened to the game? That's before remotes. While fans were fuming, LaMonica moved the Raiders quickly downfield before connecting with Charlie Smith on a 43-yard touchdown pass. And then, as if that wasn't bad enough, the Jets fumbled the ensuing kickoff, and Oakland's Preston Riddlehuber, remember him? I don't think so. He recovered the ball in the end zone. Final score, Raiders 43, Jets 32, NBC 0. Till Black Friday. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. And, of course, stay loose.
Ronnie, thanks so much. Nice to see you back with us again. Well, the sun appeared early today for just a bit, but that quickly changed as the day went on. It was all clouds, and it looks like those clouds will bring some rain showers. Taking a look at a couple of those turkeys. Hopefully they won't be on anyone's kitchen table on Thursday, but they are straight from Cuck's Turkey Farm down in Tamaqua, thanks to our Christina D'Amato. Tonight, we see mostly cloudy skies with a chance of showers. We'll dip down to 36 degrees. And then for your Tuesday, look for showers to continue. The clouds will be out again, and we will climb up to only 43 degrees. So it's going to be a chilly Tuesday. We'll have your full 4-day outlook, including Turkey Day, coming up live at 5:30. All right, a very exciting group joins me here, as they do each and every year, and they are some of the members of 1224. We have Lenny Kaczynski, Bobby Kaczynski, little Kelsey, and Chris, and they're here to talk about this year's local show that's open to the public, and it's happening December 3rd at Eagle Rock. And this is really exciting, Lenny, because this is your 10th anniversary tour.
That's right. Our first show ever was played in Hazleton in 2002. And every year, our tradition of our tours is to start off the first show opening up in Hazleton, in our hometown here, in the headquarters, of the band. Right. And this year was great. Even though we didn't have a public show on the first show, we had a private show at the Hazleton High School for the Whitehaven Center. It was the most life-changing and most fulfilling show of all of us. I mean, it took 22 bus trips to shuttle everybody over, and people just had a once-in-a-lifetime experience. About 200 people there experiencing the magic of an early Christmas present, and the real gift was to us to be able to perform it, so we were really blessed.
So December 3rd will be your performance at Eagle Rock. I'll move over to Bobby. What can people expect for this performance? I mean, obviously, it's always exciting, no doubt, but what can they expect if they come this year?
High energy, lights, laughter, just the message of Christmas, and all in a family atmosphere. Like we said, we've been together for 10 years. This is our tour, and we really got it fine-tuned. And just the meaning of Christmas is what they're going to get, but in a high-energy rock orchestra setting.
Absolutely. Let's talk a little bit about the history of 1224. A lot of people say you're the local, regional edition of the Trans-Siberian Orchestra, because you play that kind of music. But tell me a little bit about 1224.
Well, we started off just as a tribute to them, because, they're just the most amazing band. You just went to see them last night again. Right. But started off as a tribute to them, and our entire set was purely 100% Trans-Siberian Orchestra. And then lately we've evolved into developing our own style. We came out with our own album. Bobby, I guess I talked about Miracle on Rock Street. So it was an amazing opportunity. Last year we debuted it. It's like selling internationally, and now we're coming of our own and becoming our own, 18-piece holiday rock orchestra, as Bobby mentioned, from a 5-piece band that we started at the Philharmonic 10 years ago.
Wow, it's an amazing story. Yeah, definitely amazing. Bobby, you mentioned the CD, so there is a CD available of your music.
Yeah, absolutely. It's called Miracle on Rock Street, and it was a true blessing and miracle that we were able to come out with it. And there's 10 songs, 10 originals, written by some of the band members. Jay Santos was one of the major songwriters on that, and you can get that on our website, and or you can also get it at the Hollywood Diner.
Oh, the Hollywood Diner selling it.
Diner.
Very good. So you can go enjoy a meal and grab your music at the same time.
Right there in front of town.
Very good. Bobby, tell me who is to your right tonight.
Well, this is this one right here is Kelsey, and she is our angel on stage. We do have a live angel on stage, and she is as angelic off stage as she is on stage.
Very good.
I think she wants to say something, though.
Yeah, I know you have something you want to say to everyone at home. What is it, Kelsey?
Visit us at our website on www.1224.net and like us on Facebook.
Like them on Facebook. She's begging you, right, Kelsey? Let's beg them. Please friend them on Facebook, right? Okay, cool. I hope you get a ton of friends tonight for that.
And this is her mom, Chris, who's actually in the band as well.
Very cool. So it's definitely a family affair.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Not only are you a band of family coming together as musicians, as a family, but you have family involved.
Yeah. Really are.
Very cool. Very cool. Okay, finally, December 3rd, Eagle Rock Resort, 7 o'clock. Lenny, tell me a little about the show.
Yeah, it's going to be the full show. It's our one full area performance. Every year we at least try to do one in the area. That's the full, 2 full sets, all out, everything we got. And this is really going to be an awesome opportunity to stage. And we played the Bass Lodge, so it's big enough that the stage, really fits as well, takes up half the lodge. So there is very limited seating because it does take up so much, because we do not hold anything back at the production there. And we're pulling out all the stops, and we're going to have a fun time. Because we live in Eagle Rock, so it's sort of like our home neighborhood, too, as well.
Absolutely. Very cool. And to get tickets, they can go to your website.
Yep.
Okay, that's www.1224, but spelled out,
Yep.
.net.
Yep.
Is there anywhere else they can pick up tickets, or is that the best way to do it?
That is the best way. We have a good online relationship with Google that handles all the checkout. It's all very professionally done.
Okay, very good. So that's December 3rd, Eagle Rock Resort, 7 o'clock. If you want tickets, you better get them soon because, as Lenny said, it fills up very fast. And you definitely want to get in for this 10th anniversary tour. So that's great. All right, Lenny, Bobby, Kelsey, and Chris, thank you so much. Good luck with the show. And come back and see us next year again. Right at this time. Yeah, right at this time. All right, thanks so much. Good luck. All right, going out to a break real quick here. We'll be back, but first, your winning midday lottery numbers. Good luck if you played. Your daily number, 924. Your big four, 5600, Quinto 10076, and finally Treasure Hunt 4, 13, 19, 24, 26.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you for making News 13 your #1 local news station. Here's your lineup for Tuesday. Good evening, everyone, and here's tonight's social news. A happy 4th birthday to Jonathan Murrow. This wish comes with love from your nanny and pap. And now for tonight's Talk of the Town. The Valley L Middle School Relay for Life team presents the Holiday Shopping Extravaganza. This will be held at the St. John Bosco Church on December 2nd from 6 to 9 p.m. The cost is $5, and that includes coffee, tea, soda, dessert, and a chance to win the grand prize raffle. There will also be tricky trays and over 30 vendors present. And the Suicide Bereavement Support Group, they meet every 2nd and 4th Thursday from 6 to 7:30 p.m. at Catholic Social Services. This is an open grief group. Participants may enter, leave, or return the group as they feel the need. And that's tonight's Talk of the Town. News 13 extends our deepest sympathies to the family and friends of these recently departed. Ruth V. Jordan of Drums. The funeral will be held Wednesday at 1:30 p.m. from the Harmon Funeral Home. Friends may call Wednesday from noon to 1:30 p.m. Robert B. Bopper Plafkan of Bloomsburg. The funeral will be held Tuesday at 11 a.m. from the Harmon Funeral Home. Friends may call Tuesday from 9 to 11 a.m. Brandon W. Lenhart of Hazleton. The arrangements are incomplete and will be announced by the McHugh-Wilczek Funeral Home. Stanley T. Monk Perkoski Jr. of Freeland. The funeral services will be held Wednesday at 9:30 a.m. from the McHugh-Wilczek Funeral Home. Friends may call Wednesday from 8:30 to 9:30 a.m. Anna M. Rubin, formerly of Eckley. The McHugh-Wilczek Funeral Home is in charge of the arrangements. Anna Verna Yatsko of Hazleton. The funeral services will be held Tuesday at 10:30 a.m. from the Joseph B. Conahan Funeral Home. Friends may call Monday from 6 to 8 p.m. Theodore S. Reschauer of Killers. Friends may call Tuesday from 6 to 8:30 p.m. at the Damiano Funeral Home. Glenn A. Beezer Nepper of Weatherly. A memorial service will be held Saturday at 10 a.m. from the St. Matthew's Church. And Irene Teresa Kovalewski of Shenandoah. The Walukovich Orvitsfeld Funeral Home is in charge of the arrangements. Tonight's obituaries have been brought to you by the Smilax Floral Shop on 15th Street in Hazleton. Free delivery to all local funeral homes. Call 570-454-0111.
Check out the newly designed Chrysler 200, or how about the two-door Jeep Wrangler or four-door Unlimited. Jeep Patriot is named Best Priced SUV in America. Jeep Grand Cherokee styling is second to none. Jeep Compass named Top 10 fuel-efficient SUV with sophisticated styling. It's Ram commercial truck season. Get what you deserve, power, performance, and a Dodge Ram. How about Dodge Journey? Seat 7 with four-wheel drive, a winning combination. Dodge Durango, let the towing begin. Best in class, up to 7,400-pound capability. It's all-American Tamaqua.
Meet Al D'Alessio and the friendly D'Alessio family of general vending. They're the good guys who make sure you have great coffee service at work. Plus, a full line of vending machines. Everybody loves the honest, dependable, good guys from general vending. On the job with the very best vending and coffee service 24 hours a day. Give them a call, 454-4693. 46 years of good guy service. That's general vending.
Freedom, food, and friendship were the three ingredients that made up a new tradition started over the weekend by Hazleton Elks members. People met up at the lodge to watch some good old American college football and have a chili cook-off. 28 delicious recipes competed for various awards, including spiciest, sweetest, and most creative. Judges had their hands and mouths full in picking the tastiest recipes. Elk member Kim Platek says the tailgate and cook-off will also raise money for some great causes.
So it's just, just an event that, we're here to raise money for people in need, the DARE awareness program, the veterans, and also like a needy family in the area for the holidays.
Now, the tailgate also featured prizes, chances, and face painting for the little ones. The Hazleton Elks plan on continuing this new tradition for years to come. Some students were honored for their hard work and commitment to helping the Elks Veteran Committee. Certificates of appreciation were presented to 2 students over the weekend. Angela Wisda and Sarah Lindsay have helped out with a lot of things that the Elks do for the veterans, especially on Veterans Day. The girls tell News 13 they were proud to receive the award.
I feel very honored for it. It's about volunteering to speak for the veterans and just donating my time, which is always something that I very much like to do.
I want to join the military. Other than this, I also do community service. And I mean, these are, men and women who fought for our country, and they deserve help, and I love doing it.
We're just here to thank these girls for outstanding dedication to the Veterans Committee and to the vets. And it's nice to see youth that are getting involved with the veterans and volunteer their time.
Now, we're told that the girls gave speeches to the veterans at special functions. Sarah is a senior who's going to be entering the military, and Angela graduated last year. She tells us she loves to volunteer. We say congratulations to both of them. All right, we are off to your Live at 5:30. If you're heading out to family for the Thanksgiving holiday and hitting the highway, get ready because roads are expected to be crowded this time around. But will the gas prices cooperate to make for an enjoyable trip? Also, another community is decked out for the holiday season. We were there as the gigantic tree arrived in a local borough. And Ronnie's back with Trivia Treats, plus Freddie B's here and has the rundown on a number of tournaments from over the weekend. Make sure you check us out at ssptv.com to watch News 13 at any time. And don't forget about the Standard Speaker online. Make sure you stay with us. We're back in just a few with Christina. I'll see you tomorrow.
Did you know every day is Earth Day at Harry's U Poulet Auto Parts? Harry's U Poulet pays you top dollar for your used vehicle. All vehicles are environmentally recycled, and then the parts are sold at unbelievable low prices. Call us for more details at 459-9901 or visit us on the web at wegotuse.com.
J-Bell, a trusted name in jewelry since 1916. J-Bell's hand-finished jewelry is among the finest made in the United States. The secret to J-Bell's success and quality is our state-of-the-art die-striking process, backed by skilled craftsmen. As many as 30 different steps may go into a single piece. It's like wearing a work of art. That's why J-Bell is found at only the finest jewelry stores.
Stop by Howard's Jewelers in the Laurel Mall in West Hazleton to see our magnificent collection of J-Bell die-struck engagement rings.
When it comes to your health, you need to put your trust in a team of experienced professionals. Mountain City Nursing and Rehabilitation Center, an Extendicare facility, has one goal in mind: helping people live better. Short-term rehabilitation is our business. Mountain City offers you a chance to recover on our STAR unit, a short-term unit for patients who need some rehab before going home. We provide dedicated nursing and therapy services and offer you a personalized plan of recovery through our evidence-based recovery track programming.
Mountain City helps me live better.
Buy right the first time at Independence Toyota. With every pre-owned vehicle purchase, receive a 1-year or 12,000-mile maintenance plan and roadside assistance. With over 80 in stock, starting at just $4,999. And remember, if you don't see this license plate frame on the back of your vehicle, then you probably paid too much. Located on the Airport Beltway across from Walmart.
Savings of the Green Sale event is now in progress. Experience tomorrow's technology today with Earthwise vinyl windows and doors installed by Just Windows and much more. Saving energy daily translates into saving money. And saving Mother Earth for tomorrow's generations of homeowners is priceless. So take the leap to more eco-friendly homes with an environmentally friendly windows and doors from Just Windows and much, much more.
Ashley, you forgot about free estimates.
Come on, man. Call today for a free estimate. Tell them Ashley sent you.
Everyone knows that it's no fun to spend the holidays alone. At Providence Place, holidays are something to look forward to. Holiday fun, your seasonal food favorites, and social gatherings galore. Beautiful decorations, holiday entertainment, and friends to share the fun. Host your family and friends for a meal or a party just like you used to. Religious services conducted right here in our own chapel. Attend one of our many events during this holiday season. It's what we call the Providence Place lifestyle. Call us to find out more.
For the past 9 years, I've been providing Hazleton personal, accurate, and immediate radiologic services. I'm Dr. Steve Reinhouse, board-certified radiologist at Reinhouse Radiology. Recently, I relocated from my former facility to open this new center because I was unwilling to compromise my service to you. Here at Reinhouse Radiology, I strive, along with my talented staff, to provide you with absolute best in diagnostic imaging services. So when results matter, be sure. Request Reinhouse Radiology.
Coming up live at 5:30, it's almost time to eat some terrific turkey and spend time with your family. Many will hit the road to get to their Thanksgiving celebrations. Will it be tricky travel with many motorists or smooth sailing? A Turkey Day outlook for travelers.
From the Samson Production Studios in the heart of Hazleton, Pennsylvania, it's your News 13.
Thanks for staying with us tonight. I'm Christina D'Amato. While you put the finishing touches on your Turkey Day plans, AAA is predicting a significant increase of travelers headed out of the area for the holiday, despite the ongoing economic concerns. An estimated 45,000 travelers from the area will travel 50 miles or more away from home over the holiday weekend. That's a 3.5% increase since last Thanksgiving. According to AAA, the holiday travel period kicks off on Wednesday, November 23rd to Sunday, November 27th. Nationally, AAA estimates 42.5 million Americans will travel 50 miles or more from home this week. That's a 4% increase from the 40.9 million people who traveled 1 year ago. The numbers represent the first significant increase in any holiday travel this year, so have a safe trip, buckle up, slow down, and make sure to keep those bellies empty until it's time to eat some turkey. But of course, one thing you can't keep empty if you are heading out for the holiday, your gas tank. Although gas prices are at their highest level ever for this time of year, prices at the pump dropped significantly this week, as they have been for the past few weeks, bringing relief to many who are preparing to take the roads for the upcoming Thanksgiving holiday weekend. The national average for a regular gallon dropped 6 cents this week to $3.38. Pennsylvania gas averages around $3.42 today, down a penny from over the weekend. So the big question, what can motorists expect to pay at the pump throughout the holiday season? Well, analysts believe gas prices will drop slightly through the remainder of the year. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas in yet another local community. The West Hazleton Christmas tree arrived in the borough over the weekend. Mayor Frank Schmidt has been searching for the perfect tree, and it looks like he found it. The tree will be on display at the crossroads of the community, McKenna's Corner. It will be decked out with colorful lights and decorations. You always know that Christmas is near when one nonprofit holds its big holiday celebration. News 13 stopping by the Season of Hope Charity Ball for the American Cancer Society on Saturday night. It's the 8th year for the dinner dance. The Black Tie Affair was held at the Valley Country Club. After dinner, folks danced the night away. All proceeds raised helped our local Greater Hazleton Cancer Unit. Representatives from the American Cancer Society say the dance is held every year to help further research and services for patients in our area. It's another year on top for the Valley Chiefs. Valley Chiefs football held its annual banquet to celebrate the end of the season. The team is part of the Wyoming Valley West Junior Football Conference. The football players, cheerleaders, family members, and friends enjoyed dinner at Genetti's, and all of the players got a trophy.
We have a program where we have approximately 185 children that run through this year between football players and cheerleaders. It's been running those numbers for the last number of years, and we've had done quite well over these last few years with the amount of kids we've run through, as well as teaching them fundamentals of football as well as life.
Coaches tell us that all of the teams had a successful season and are proud of all the players and cheerleaders who practiced and worked so hard the entire season. Congratulations again to the Valley Chiefs, including Janine's daughter Alyssa, who is a cheerleader. If you hadn't had time to catch up with the Standard Speaker today, here's one of the stories making headlines. In the wake of closing swimming pools in the Hazleton area school district, there's the possibility of now cutting what could be 4 custodial positions, custodians who had much to do with the keep up of the pools. It was a cost-saving measure, and Tuesday night's school board meeting could be the day the pink slips are handed out. According to Mia Light's story in today's Standard Speaker, the positions on the chopping block include a 3 to 11 p.m. position at Valley Elementary Middle School, a 2 to 10 p.m. position at West Hazleton Elementary Middle School, an 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. position at Hazleton Elementary Middle School, and a 2 to 10 p.m. position at the 9th grade center. The district's director of operations, Carl Urena, told school directors that facility cleanliness may drop slightly with a reduction in staff. A number of school directors are upset over the cutting of custodians, and even asked if there was any way else to save the positions. Hazleton area school officials will meet Tuesday night at 6 o'clock in the new auditorium at the castle. Another subject that could be brought up is whether or not to give back sick or personal days taken by staff members during the major flooding back in October. To read more district news, check out the Standard Speaker online or pick up a copy. Well, coming up live at 5:30, find out when Congressman Lou Barletta will be back in town talking about his fight against illegal immigration. But first, police need your help tonight in catching the person who robbed a woman and shot her with a BB gun while she was making a deposit at a local bank.
You're watching News 13 with Janine Mazurkevich, Kristen Bazinski, and Christina D'Amato.
Espresso macchiato and blueberry scone, about $6. Value meal with large diet, about $6. Matinee without popcorn, about $6. Looking for a $6 bargain? At Burger Mazda Hazleton, you could drive a new Mazda 3 for about $6 a day. A new Mazda 3 for about $6 a day. Did you really need that burger anyway? A new Mazda for only $6 a day at Burger Mazda Hazleton. Test drive a Mazda today.
Boscov's after Thanksgiving pricing right now. Incredible Doorbusters, 65 to 67% off Missy's embroidered fleece, $10.99. 66% off men's two-piece lounge sets, $9.99. 70% off Totes auto open umbrellas, only $5.99. A 2-pound box of Stauffer's chocolate-covered star cookies, $3.99. And 80% off Yankee jar candles, $1.99. Enjoy after Thanksgiving pricing right now at all Boscov's.
An honest day's work has long been ingrained into the fabric of this region and its people. Doing your best not because you're told to do so, but because it's for a greater good. So while we appreciate being recognized for our hard work, we wouldn't have done it any other way. From a bank that considers exceptional customer satisfaction just part of the job description. First National Bank. The right choice, right here, right now.
Did you know that at some time in your life, you will suffer an injury to your spine? Maybe not a paralyzing injury, but one that can cause chronic pain or loss of functions. Auto accidents, work injury, fall injury, all of them can injure your spine seriously enough to require tests, treatment, or even surgery. If your spine injury was caused by the neglect of another, we can help.
Volvello Law, Injury Lawyers. It's what we do every day.
Savings of the Green Sale event is now in progress. Experience tomorrow's technology today with Earthwise vinyl windows and doors installed by Just Windows and much, much more. Saving energy daily translates into saving money. And saving Mother Earth for tomorrow's generations of homeowners is priceless. So take the leap to more eco-friendly homes with an environmentally friendly windows and doors from Just Windows and much, much more.
Ashley, you forgot about free estimates.
Come on, man. Call today for a free estimate. Tell them Ashley sent you.
When it comes to all of your grocery needs, shop Boyer's Food Markets at 2 locations, 15th Street in Hazleton and South Hancock Street in McAdoo. Here are this week's specials. Every weekend, look in our hot food area for wings, tenders, and other party favorites. Don't forget about our gift cards and our senior citizens discounts. We also have double coupons every day. You can also go to BoyersFood.com for our weekly circular, monthly super specials, and much more. It's all at Boyer's Food Markets in Hazleton and McAdoo. For all of your eye care needs, including routine, medical, surgical eye care, glasses or contact lenses, visit Dr. Thomas Gislin at Hazleton Eye Specialists. Ask about the 7-minute, no needle, no stitch, no patch cataract surgery, and LASIK and multi-lex procedures. We do diagnosis and treatment of eye diseases, including glaucoma and dry eye syndrome. Dr. Gislin and his associates, Dr. Alexandria Wozmansky and Dr. Frank A. Bucci Jr., provide the highest level of medical and surgical eye care available, with eye care for all ages. Hazleton Eye Specialists on the Airport Beltway in the Franklin Corporate Center.
It happened in broad daylight. A man walks up to a Turkey Hill store manager who was making a deposit at a nearby bank, grabbed money, and then shot the female worker in the head, not once but twice with a BB gun. It happened at the PNC Bank branch on Route 93 on Sunday morning around 10 o'clock. And this is the man who police are on the hunt for tonight. These shots were caught on surveillance of the crime in progress. Troopers say the unidentified store manager was depositing store receipts when the masked man shot her in the face and demanded the money. After taking the cash, the woman was ordered to the ground, where she was then shot in the back of the head. Police say the suspect fled to a nearby storage unit business. The woman chased after her attacker, but wasn't quick enough. He got away in a 4-door white SUV and headed north on 93. Troopers believe the robber is white, was wearing jeans and a hooded pullover sweatshirt with the name Gap on the front. Anyone who has any information on the robbery is asked to call 459-3890 or just dial 911. In other police news tonight, 2 more illegal immigrants captured in Carbon County over the weekend. It all started as a normal traffic stop. Beaver Meadows Police Chief Mike Morisi tells News 13 that late Sunday morning he pulled a van over for speeding through town. These 2 men looked as they were hiding in the back seat from the chief when he approached the vehicle. The driver, Rafael Sanchez of New York, was cited for speeding. However, Angel Fernando Garcia Alla and Villa Ortiz Fastio Fabian, both in the back seat, handed the chief 2 Ecuadorian registration cards and admitted to being in the U.S. illegally. Chief Morisi notified immigration agents that he had the 2 illegals in custody. He was told to release both men, to forward their addresses and phone numbers to ICE agents, and the 2 men will be sent notices to appear in front of a judge at a later date. Neither of the illegals had a criminal record. They told the chief they had been in the U.S. for 6 years and live in New York State. The politician who has taken his fight against illegal immigration to the national level will be back in the area talking business with retired immigration agent Michael Cutler. Congressman Lou Barletta will be at a forum on illegal immigration Tuesday night at 6 o'clock in the Wilkes University Henry Student Center. During his time as mayor of Hazleton, Barletta created the historical Illegal Immigration Relief Act, which City Council adopted. The law, which is still held up in the court system, would punish landlords for hiring and businesses for employing immigrants who are here illegally. What started as a fight on the front porch of a home quickly turned into a foot chase and drug arrest in Beaver Meadows Sunday afternoon. Police in the Carbon County community received a call that there was a fight in progress over drugs at 61 Broad Street. When the police arrived on scene, one of the two men fighting fled on foot. The chief called for backup from Weatherly police and chased the one who fled. The chief was unable to catch up with the man, but does know who he is. The other person in the fight fled into the home where the brawl happened and was taken into custody. Brian Engel Jr. first told police he had nothing illegal in his possession, but was searched by the chief, who not only found drugs, but a syringe and packaging materials used to sell drugs. Engel had 7 bags of cocaine, 1 bag of heroin, and 2 bags of marijuana on him. Engel now faces a long list of charges, including 2 felonies. We're also told he was selling counterfeit drugs portraying a substance as cocaine. Engel was also in possession of an access card, which was confiscated by police because it is illegal to have an access card if you get in trouble with the law. Engel was sent to the Carbon County prison after not being able to come up with $30,000 bail. Well, there's still more to come tonight here on News 13. After sports, we take a peek at the Thanksgiving Day forecast. Let's hope it's a great day for all of the travelers visiting family. And later, it was an opportunity to start Christmas shopping early. Crafters showcased their goods to help out the Health Alliance.
Attention pay-per-view subscribers, if you see your name right now on Channel 13, you will have 13 minutes to call in and win a free pay-per-view movie from Service Electric Cablevision. Tonight's winner, Bruce Urechko of Killers. Bruce, if you're watching, give us a call right now at 570-459-9813 to win your free movie.
When your car has seen her last mile, you want to make sure her old parts and fluids go here and not here. At Harry's U-Pull-It, we dispose of your old car parts the right way, recycling every piece possible. From parts to fluids, when you bring your old car to Harry's, you'll know that our state-of-the-art system is keeping your footprint as green as possible. Harry's U-Pull-It.
Here's what's happening at the Hollywood Diner this weekend. Friday, Pete, Zeppo, and Vince are playing 9 to 1 with $3 cherry bombs. And Saturday, Leona Karaoke from 8 to midnight, $4 Long Island iced tea. Stop by the Hollywood Diner where everyone is treated like a star.
SSP TV Sports on News 13 with Fred Barletta Jr.
Well, after all the action took place in the different high school football playoffs, we finally have our brackets, the state tournament, ready to begin. And we'll be very interested to keep an eye on this, see if there's any surprises out there. Doesn't seem to be that one favorite, at least not in the Quad A. So let's take a look. And you'll see it'll be an all Lehigh Valley matchup in the first round here. Nazareth and Easton. And these two teams will advance, and they'll play Friday night, as a matter of fact. Nazareth, they're saying, is the team to beat, but you know how the Red Rovers are. We already know that they will play LaSalle College, that high school team out of the city of Philadelphia. This is similar every year. They get their final going a little bit earlier, so LaSalle, waiting in the wings, will get the week off. Council Rock South will play Gwinnett Valley, and North Penn and Pennsbury square off. That's the top half of the bracket. Let's go down below where State College and University Prep, North Allegheny and Upper St. Clair, Cumberland Valley and Wilson, Central Dolphins, Central York. These are the matchups, if you will, the 16th. That'll be in the PIAA Quad A State Championship brackets. Let's go to AA, where Archbishop Wood already in. Again, they are out of District 12, so that's already a done deal. They'll wait and see the survivor of Pottsgrove, Phoenixville. Clearfield Academy plays Shamokin. And look at this. Here's the defending state champs back, Allentown Central Catholic. They did not have a real big part of the year early on, but here they are bouncing back. They hit the Valley View Cougars. Meanwhile, Bishop McDevitt and Redland, Lampeter Strasbourg plays West York, Montour versus Knuck, and Grove City plays Erie Cathedral Prep. Let's knock it down to the AA level. Mount Carmel, Bloomsburg, Lancaster, Wyoming area, Springfield Township, and West Philadelphia. Actually, that one's over as West Philly goes. District 12 again gets the jump. They're waiting to play either GAR or Penargle. And you got Tyrone playing Richland, General McLean and Hickory, Oliver, Aliquippa, Jeanette going down the list. And finally, let's go to single A brackets, where Pius X is the team to beat, they claim. They got Calvary Christian Academy. Don't forget about Southern Columbia. Been to the dance so many times. They got Old Forge. Camp Hill, Columbia area. Bellwood plays Penn Manor. Sharpsville, West Middlesex. Clarion, Port Allegheny. Clareton, Stowe Rocks, North Star, and Winbeer area. The PIAA, 16 in each one of the brackets. Now, let's forget about football and go to field hockey, where our congratulations go out to the Wyoming Seminary Club from the Wyoming Valley. Another state championship at field hockey for the Wyoming Valley. Coach Karen Clouster's team in a thriller, 3-2 over Villa Maria Academy, and they are crowned state champs. That's the third one for Coach Clouster and that Wyoming Seminary Club. Our congratulations. Colgate over Bucknell over the weekend. Of course, if you're a Penn State fan, you're happy for the football victory. They needed that one. And Notre Dame fans a little fired up, too, after their win over Boston College. Eagle fans flying high. Giant fans nowhere to be found today in Monday Night Football. You've got New England and the Kansas City Chiefs. And you want a good place to watch it? How about Bottlenecks? Because Monday it's crab and clam seafood jam night. If you like seafood, you're going to love Mondays at Bottlenecks. They have the white-shelled little neck clams in garlic butter for $3 a dozen, or you get the peel and eat shrimp, same price. 1 pound of the snow crab legs for only $8.95. Pretty tough to beat Bottlenecks. That's why they sponsor us each and every night, right here on SSP TV.
Everyone knows that Bottlenecks is the home of award-winning wings and mouth-watering steaks, but now a new tasty reason to stop by. New succulent snow crab legs, steamed, seasoned, and served with lemon and hot melted butter. And seafood fans will love Monday nights for the Crab and Clam Seafood Jam, featuring little neck clams in garlic butter and peel and eat Old Bay shrimp. Bottlenecks is open 7 days a week. The kitchen is open till midnight every day. There's always a reason to stop by Bottlenecks.
At Slessor Law, we know accidents don't always happen between 9 and 5. That's why our lawyers are available around the clock to give you advice if someone you love has been injured or killed in an accident. It's important to protect your rights. I'm attorney Chris Slessor. Call us. We'll be there.
Take advantage of free prescription delivery and discounts for senior citizens at Yoakum's Pharmacy, 1749 East Broad Street in Hazleton. Choose convenience and save at the same time. Call Yoakum's Pharmacy today, 570-454-1135.
For 3 generations, the Cup family have kept alive the traditional values and quality that you've grown accustomed to. Nestled on 200 acres in the beautiful Lewistown Valley, Cucks is proud to offer over 60 products in both fresh and frozen. Some of our products include all natural and organic whole turkeys, smoked turkey breasts, drums and wings, turkey barbecue, turkey meatballs, and much, much more. Our newest offering, Little Gobbler Turkey Bites, are all natural and go from the oven to the dinner table in about 10 minutes. The retail store is open Tuesday through Saturday, 9 to 4. And we're at the Hometown Farmers Market every Wednesday.
Skin Spa Aesthetics is your home for medical aesthetic services, including Botox, microdermabrasions, laser hair removal, and their newest service, Neograft hair transplanting. Founder Dr. Leo Cadia Project has been practicing internal medicine in the Hazleton area for over 25 years and now brings her aesthetic expertise to 2 great locations to serve you. Free consultations are offered on all services, so find the new you at Skin Spa Aesthetics.
At Crop and Hughes Funeral Homes, we help you write your life story with pre-planning arrangements. Life is an adventure filled with good times, triumphs, everyday acts of kindness, and love. Talk to us about today's many options and choices, everything from personalized touches to custom urns and memorials, because no one knows your life better than you. Let us help you plan a fitting memorial. Crop and Hughes, with 2 locations in the Hazleton area. We're not just at your service, we're by your side.
Welcome back. We did see the sun for a bit this morning, but the clouds quickly prevailed and rain is in the forecast for Greater Hazleton. But hopefully it'll be clear skies for Turkey Day celebrations, and these feathered friends would also like to see some nice weather as well. Tonight, mostly cloudy, a calm wind, a low of 36 degrees. Taking a look at our 4-day, Thursday showers, mainly starting around 10 o'clock in the morning, high near 43 degrees. That rain will continue Tuesday night with a low around 39. Wednesday, we do see even more showers, mainly in the morning until the afternoon, a high near 51 degrees, and those rain showers could be mixed in with some snow showers coming our way Wednesday night, low around 31. Now Thursday for Thanksgiving, thankfully the rain moves out and the sun comes in the sky, high near 47, a nice day, low around 31. And then Friday for your Black Friday shopping, mostly sunny skies with a high near 52 degrees. Tonight's weather is sponsored by the Lazy Dog Salon, Dog and Cat Grooming, located in West Hazleton, 459-0310. And tonight's Lazy Dog pet is Oreo. Look how cute this dog is. He is a featured pet of the night from the Lazy Dog Salon. Since Thanksgiving is just a few days away and it's time to spend with family and friends, News 13 is planning a Turkey Day edition of the news for you and your family to enjoy over dinner or in between those exciting football games. And we will even be bringing the dessert. Mia's Restaurant welcomed us into the kitchen to share a top secret recipe for pumpkin cheesecake. It's so easy to make, and we'll show you how to whip one up for yourself to bring to your next holiday function. And warning, you probably don't want to watch this segment hungry, because if you do, you might be running to the store to make some pumpkin cheesecake for yourself that night. I was the lucky one who got to taste the dessert, and it was very yummy. So find out how to make it on Thursday during a special Thanksgiving News 13. Unfortunately, many are predicting that the need for support this holiday season will be significantly high. The economy continues to put a strain on many families who are forced to reach out for not only cash assistance, but simply food donations. That's why News 13 and the Standard Speaker want to help those who need it the most. It's called Greater Hazleton Area Operation Care and Share, and this year marks the 2nd annual food drive. We are asking local residents to pick up non-perishable food items to donate to Operation Care and Share. All you have to do is drop off the goods at various places around the community, such as the Heights Terrace Pharmacy, Beltway Diner, Burger Family Dealerships, Independence Toyota, Just Windows, Standards Drug, Boyers, Kathleen Collectibles, right here at Samson Production News 13, and of course the Standard Speaker. All the items collected will be given to our local food pantries. The food will then be distributed to those in need. Let's care enough to share a little this holiday season. And finally tonight, some talented residents were sharing their creations with the community over the weekend. The Hazleton Health and Wellness Center hosted its 3rd annual Fall-Winter Craft Show, which featured over 45 vendors. Saturday's show had a variety of handmade crafts, including jewelry, woodworking, glassware, and more. The Alliance's Community Relations Coordinator says the show reached its full capacity this year. She also fills us in on a brand new event coming this spring.
This year again, we're at full capacity in regards to our vendor turnout. We have more than 45 vendors. It's an annual event that the community looks forward to each year. And I'll just let you know now, it's hot news, but we are going to have a 4-season craft show come this spring, which is a brand new for the Greater Hazleton Health Alliance.
All proceeds from the craft show will benefit educational programs sponsored by the Greater Hazleton Health Alliance. The event sure was a great place to get started on holiday shopping. Well, that will do it for us tonight. Thanks for making us a part of your day. If you want to catch this newscast again, just tune into a rebroadcast throughout tonight and into Tuesday morning. And don't forget that we're always on at ssptv.com. On behalf of your News 13 team, be safe and have a great night.